Oh God. Hey guys, thanks for joining me again. We are making Filipino Adobo. There's a slight twist. We're using both pork and chicken this time. My mom used to make this back in the day when I was wee tot, and it was a beautiful thing because it was the best of both worlds. You had a chicken drumstick, and then you had pork shoulder on the side, and you basically have two different proteins. So let's get to it. All right, ingredient list wise, we have onions, we have garlic, we have bay leaves, we have pork belly, chicken thighs, soy sauce, and cane vinegar. White distilled vinegar works just as fine, but I love cane vinegar. The garnishes that we're gonna be using, so I have cilantro and scallions. I'm using fucking cilantro. How about that? All right, so we're gonna add our oil to the pot, high temp, just so that you saute all your veggies really well. I'm going to be adding the onions and garlic. Once you let that heat up, you see it smokes a little bit. Onions and garlic are in. Give that a little toss. Now you want to see a little caramelization before you start adding the proteins in. Do that, get it nice little toasty. You're gonna notice your house smells fucking amazing. So after a minute or two, you're gonna see the golden brown areas of the onions and garlic. That's when you know it's ready to go. So I'm going to start adding the pork belly in. After that, the chicken thighs, because they both cook at the same temperature. Pork belly or pork in general is about 155. Chicken cooks to 165. But since you're also braising this dish, you're gonna be over at a boiling point, which is 212. Some side facts for you f***ers. So we just added the pork and chicken to the pot. I'm gonna be adding the vinegar soy sauce in a second, along with the water. We also need black pepper to spice up the dish a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna be adding the soy sauce to the pot. And also the cane vinegar as well. Fucking, this is our staple. Yeah, so, you know, different areas of the Philippines, different provinces, they all have different variations. Like, for me, my mom taught me how to make it with just, you know, these ingredients I'm showing you. There's a different part of the Philippines that uses coconut milk as the finishing agent, you know, which is, I mean, that's cool too. It reminds me of like Thai or, you know, different areas of that Southeast Asian portion of the world. So it really just depends what you like to your liking and how you remember adobo being made. But for me, it's basically braised meats in this sauce. Yeah, so we have everything in the pot basically. Right now I'm actually gonna add bay leaves to it just to perfume the broth. And after that, you'd probably be cooking it for 20-30 minutes, depending until the meat's cooked through and tender. So depending what cut of meat you use, like here I use chicken thighs and pork belly, it can go up to 30 minutes to an hour. For me, the longer the better, but you don't want it to turn into mushy paste, right? That's when you know you overcooked the meat. Kobe! Oh God, it smells good too. Oh, I gotta stretch it out, dude. All right, guys, so everything's been cooked. We're gonna start plating. We have our jasmine rice here. We have our garnishes. A nice little bowl to plate on. And we have our chicken pork adobo, right? Good old nice bed of rice. We take our mix of pork and chicken adobo. It's f***ing gorgeous. Consistency wise, you want this to be like a soup base. We have the cilantro. And the scallions, put a nice little bit on the top. Let's see what it is. Oh. That little right there was the nice acidity behind it, the saltiness from the soy sauce, the balance from the white rice. It's a perfectly composed dish. Everything you look for, texture-wise, freshness. I can eat 10 of these bowls. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Peace.